Hey guys, welcome back to Fresh Off the Hook Monday. This week I have been working on a lot of Christmas presents. Most of those are knitting, but in addition to that, I've started writing up a pattern for this new hat. I actually wrote a pattern for it a couple of years ago and just never did anything with it, and then I lost what I wrote about it, so I had to start from scratch. But this is what the hat I was thinking of looks like. And I haven't really seen too many zigzag hats, at least not ones that go all the way to the top and were flat on the bottom. And someone like 5 years ago requested that I make hats that look like these. And at the time I couldn't figure it out. I was still kind of a noob, but not so much anymore. And I decided to revisit the pattern. Ultimately, I would like to have the pattern posted for this before Christmas because they do make some really nice, quick Christmas gifts. Yeah, so this was the first one, and at first I didn't want to make it alternating colors like this, but I actually didn't mind it, and the first time around I didn't like the way I did the round at the top, and I didn't like the way that I ended it as much, so this was like the prototype. And then I actually just finished making the second version, which is this, which is very bright and very obnoxious, just the way I like it. And yeah, I haven't even woven in any ends on this one yet, just because I wanted to see. But basically, I changed the top, so I like it a lot better now. I think it looks a lot nicer. And I like the way I did the bottom a lot better. So that's that. I really like the way these are turning out. I want to make them slouchy. I think to do that I'm going to have to go up a hook size because this I used, I think, a G hook. And I might want to add ear flaps and like a pom-pom or something. I think they'd be really cute winter hats like that. So I'm going to play around with it before I totally publish the pattern. I still need to write up the end round anyway because I was playing around with different ways to do that. But yeah, so that was pretty much my weekend project, was getting this in writing. And if any of you have written patterns, you know that if you're writing down the pattern as you make it, it takes like 3 times as long to get the stupid thing done. So that's that. And then finally, the other thing I worked on was I started revisiting this yo-yo blanket I started many moons ago. Basically what happened is one of my coworkers was having a baby and I thought I would make a blanket and I just never finished it. The yo-yo Afghan at the time was really popular and floating around online, so ultimately I really just wanted to learn the technique, and as soon as I mastered the technique, I put it away. I have the attention span of like a 3-year-old on acid or something, I don't know. But yeah, so once I figured out how to do it, I just kind of stopped. And so every now and then I kind of get it back, but I feel like now it's high time I finish this. So maybe in between working on all my Christmas gifts, this can be like my mindless. The only thing with this Afghan is that it does require some math. And you would think by now with my accounting background and my finance background and the fact I'm getting an MBA, I would be able to take X times 6 plus 32 or something. No, it doesn't happen. So the pattern for this is no longer available online. It's part of a book. I will try to find the book and post it below if you would like to purchase it. I found mine at my local AC Moore and it actually wasn't cheap, but it has a lot of projects other than it teaches you how to make the basic yo-yo, then it teaches you how to make the Afghans and then shawls, and I think there's a hat in there and a couple other projects, but yeah. So that's that. Yeah, so we're getting closer to Christmas and there's a lot of stuff going on, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to post next week or not. And I might post another video this week with the knitting stuff I've been working on, but I'm not sure because I've gotten kind of frustrated with other projects, so that is all. I hope everyone else is having a better week and making better progress on their projects than I am, because I know I'm having a hard time getting anything done right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, hopefully, and have a great rest of your week. Bye!